Namaste dear students, teachers, parents and everyone else. Welcome to our class assembly. We hope everyone is enjoying to the best of their ability during these lockdown times. We would like to start off proceedings with a quick intro video to our class.
Knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whisper, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, light is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
Acceptance does not mean resignation. It means understanding that something is what it is and that there's got to be a way through it. In these trying times, it has been hard for all of us to adapt to this new way of life. But we must have hope for a brighter future, a brighter tomorrow, because without hope, we are nothing. Now, we would like to showcase what the class of 8A has done to help others who are less fortunate during these trying times. And for that, I would like to invite Ria and Samaira to speak more about their initiatives.
I'm Samaira Athri. I'm 12 years old and I'm a feminist from New Delhi, India. I believe in gender equality and women empowerment. For the last 4 years, I've been fundraising on my birthday for an NGO called The Lead, which works with the prevention and healing of child sexual abuse. On my 12th birthday, I decided to initiate Project Period. Project Period aims to promote a healthy, sustainable and dignified menstruation to girls and women from a low-income background. Poverty is one of the reasons that is limiting girls and women's access to safe, eco and economically friendly menstrual supplies. Plus, the power of knowledge and exposure is limited to a large section of community in our society. Many adolescent girls and women don't even have basic essentials needed for a healthy menstruation and a good education for them to have a dignified one. Apart from cultural restrictions, there are some restrictions girls self-impose. For example, participating in athletics, attending school, social gatherings, etc. All of this is reinforcing gender inequality. Since COVID-19 has a serious financial impact on families from a low-income background, there are more chances of pads not being in their list of essentials. Hence, I started distributing menstrual care packages to women containing 4 cloth pads, detergent, and soap. I wanted to distribute more menstrual packages to help more women. So I did a fundraiser with Keto in association with Ecofem and distributed many more menstrual care packages. Project Period will also work on educating boys and girls on menstruation, hence breaking the taboo of periods in our society. Menstruation should not be something that one is ashamed of and is definitely not a topic that we shouldn't discuss. I've started 2 story series. One, Let's Talk Period, a story series where women from all backgrounds express their thoughts and feelings on menstruation. And My First Period, a mosaic of stories from boys and men sharing their first experience on learning about periods. After my experience of working with women from low-income backgrounds, I realized that the absence of awareness was more than I thought. I seek your support and other people to spread my word about my initiative so that I can reach out and help as many women as possible to make a change.
Namaste, my name is Ria and during this lockdown, I have started a new initiative that focuses on educating orphans. Orphans are generally left out of the government loop of educating the underprivileged, in which they pay the family a certain amount to send their child, especially girls, to school. Unfortunately, having no family, these orphans are left out. This is the reason why I introduced Article 21A, Education for Orphans, an initiative partnered with a charitable trust that educates orphans. I raised money through crowdfunding and smaller campaigns and have currently raised enough money to educate one orphan for a whole year so that he or she can study and live a normal life like all of us. And I hope I can do the same for many more orphans. Thank you.
Wow, that was truly inspiring. We thank our classmates for their contribution to the society. Words are a unit of language. As said, words can destroy or create people. This is why, in this play, we have decided to communicate using words. Words with power, words with hope. Words that are meaningful and and words that can make an impact. Such an impact that can change our perspective forever.
With the great guidance of our very own Himanshu sir, AJ has put together a montage of poems by Ed Lea, Maya Angelou, Fred Anthony Johnston, Emily Dickinson, Ritu Mahavar, Mangesh W, and one of our very own classmates. It reflects upon hope, acceptance, and celebration through voices. Now to hand it over to Samara so that she can begin the play.
I am a voice, a blur of sorrow and songs of rejoice. Pitched to passion, I am heard and I am nurtured, with meanings untold that wear garbs of stone or gold. Well, I abide, but sometimes I feebly hide, to save my breath in the amassing tide. A tide of despair, a tide of divide, a tide I wish never returned to this side. Though it plays on a sea of tranquil, but churns out a potion of intense feelings, wrecking every cell and every nerve. Some say words can't change the world, but I feel if they make you think, then maybe they can. And I bring them in different forms and shapes, disguised in hopeful hats and colourful capes.
What if I start talking and all they see is the zit on my face and they can't even listen because they're staring at the zit on my face, and they start whispering about the size of the zit on my face, and the whispering becomes talking and it's all over me. Look at that zit on her face, and I'm drowned out by the overwhelming cry of zit, zit, zit.
My mom says, look in the mirror a lot. Check yourself, check your posture, check your face, check your hair, check your makeup. Perfect is not an entitlement. Perfection is earned. If you want to look perfect, you have to work at it. Less than perfect is a weak excuse. Your best is not enough. Perfect is happy. Perfect is popular. Perfect is the best. Look at you. Pathetic. Stand up.
Left or right? Do I have to look for a clear sight? Let nature make its art and give me a resounding part. I shall embrace it, be it any color, mark, size, or blemish. I shall proudly nourish and not let it perish. We can't all be perfect.
I don't feel wrong. I don't feel the way I look is wrong. I look in the mirror and I see me. At school, no one sees what I see. I look wrong, and everyone makes sure to tell me that I look wrong. I look in the school's mirror in the bathroom. What's there? What can they see that I can't? I know I'm different, but I can't see what's wrong. How do I figure that out?
Let no one say that one way is true. There are so many ways that you can be you. If there must be a must, then we must try. Why don't you be you and I will be I?
He can walk around at night in the darkest alleys and forsaken streets, but for her, it's not right. Even one sight can cause a volcanic fight. See, hear, no say, lip tight, but for her, it's not right.
He can roam in public wearing nothing at all, shirtless or in shorts or in barely any clothes at all, but for her, the slice of skin is showing something.
Even one side brings a volcanic fight. See, hear, no say, lip tight, but for her, it's not right.
Speechless, boundless, in hope of life and sheer happiness. Let no one say that one way is true. There are so many ways that you can be you. If there must be a must, then we must try. Why don't you be you and I will be I?
Open doors for women and pay them compliments as they pass. Make eye contact like a man and not like the cow you also bend on the car. This is how you drive naked. This is how you hitch a trailer and change tire. This is how you run a horse. This is how you clean its hooves. Always watch the other man's chest, not his deceitful head. The chest can't feign. Is it true you cried when the dough-headed boy whipped you?
Join the army, then the Coast Guard, then the Navy, and try to avoid becoming the coward you're so hell-bent on becoming. Wear your hair short, you're not a girl. Wear black steel-toed boots. Always keep your voice low, especially when you're angry. Make the other man lean forward to hear, then crack his deceitful head of yours, the bridge of his nose. And this way, He won't recognize you as the coward I've warned you against becoming.
The caged bird sings with a fearful chill of things unknown, but longed for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill. For the caged bird sings of freedom.
तू चल सके तो चल कर इन मुश्किलों की वार से, तेरी जिंदगी की राह का वो मुकाम अभी बाकी है। न होना यूं मायूस था तेरे सफर को देखकर, वो विश्वास लेकर आया था, वो विश्वास अभी बाकी है। कुछ रातें हैं वक्त जब डगमगा तू जाएगा, बस खुद में रख तू हौसला, पूरी आस अभी बाकी है।
A free bird leaps on the back of the wind and floats downstream to the current ends and dips his wing in the orange sun rays and dares to claim the sky.
इन ढलानों पर वसंत आएगा हमारी स्मृति में, ठंड से मरी हुई इच्छाओं को फिर से जीवित करता, धीमी धीमी धुंधवाता खाली कोठरों में, घाटी की घास फैलती रहेगी रात को।
ढलानों से मुसाफिर की तरह गुजरता रहेगा अंधकार, चारों ओर से पत्थरों में दबा हुआ मुख फिर से उभरेगा, झांकेगा कभी किसी दरार से अचानक, पिघल जाएगा जैसे बीते साल की बर्फ, पिघल जाएगा जैसे बीते साल की बर्फ।
Let no one say that one way is true. There are so many ways that you can be you. If there must be a must, then we must try. Why don't you be you and I will be I? For wings of my own will make me fly. For wings of my own will make me fly.
You try and mold me with your words. You try and twist me with your lies. You try and push me to the ground, 'cause you don't want me to rise. You try and inflict me with your hate, pierce me with the stare of your eyes, drag me down to your level. So your nightmare is that I'll shine, but I've danced the sky today. I reach for the stars and catch them too. No matter what you do, I say, 'cause I accept my flaws and climb over my hurdles. Shed the negativity you thrust upon me. Reach for the power inside, 'cause with love and positivity, like a star I'll shine. 'Cause like water, air, and dust, I too will rise.
Wow, that was truly amazing. Now we move on to the musical segment for the evening. We present before you two performances. First one is Dancing Queens by ABBA, and the second one is Free Falling by Tom Petty.
You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen.
Friday nights when the lights are low, looking out for
place to go, where you feel the right music, getting in the swing. You come to look for a king.
Anybody could see that guy. Night is young and the music's high. With a bit of rock music, everything's fine. You're in a mood for dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine, oh yeah. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen.
You're a teaser, you turn them on, leaving burning and then you're gone. Looking out for another, anyone will do. You're in the mood for a dance, and when you get the chance,
You are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine, oh yeah. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life.
ooh, see that girl, watch that scene,
Digging the dancing queen. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and her boyfriend too. It's a long day, living in Louisiana. There's a freeway running through the yard, and I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart. Yeah, I'm free falling. Yeah, free falling. And all the vampires
बसंत आएगा हमारी स्मृति में ठंड से हुई ठंड 2020 was stressful but essential.
This is how you drive an A. This is how you hitch a trailer and change a tire. This is how you clean its hooves. This is how you run a horse. This is how I got the license.
You better not laugh.
2020 was stressful but essential for all. It made us appreciate small things that we often took for granted. We have realized the importance of spending time with our family, the importance of giving nature to heal itself, and the importance of human interaction. The lockdown has been challenging, but it has changed all of us for the better. We are all very grateful for our teachers for helping us and being there for us whenever we needed them. Furthermore, thank you Himanshu sir for organizing and planning the play, Karan sir for helping us with music, and for our class teachers for helping us with communication and coordinating. Also, a huge thank you for everyone who participated in this session. You all did an amazing job. Now here's a short video compiled by Aditya Sakwal, Arjun and I, which includes small bloopers and fun moments through the recording of our assembly. We really hope you like it.
Breaking chains that were holding me. You sent your son down to set me free.